Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 here on the Hagenstedt map. Let's get back to reliving the glory days. There we go, it's 11 o'clock. So I got 14,000 euros and I have 1,000 cows. I get a new cow every hour and 15 minutes. We've got about 500,000 litres of manure. The same with slurry. We're currently on 3,000 litres of milk, but we're probably not going to be able to sell milk ever again. Not on this series anyway. Milk is water slowly ticking up. Straw, we need to put more in. That'll be everything that we've got, and then we'd need a load more besides. And right now we are unloading silage into this one. And it's doing so quite slowly. So what I'm going to do is there's 200,000 left in there. So I'm just going to go forward like this. And start putting the rest of it into that back trailer right there. And let that one fill itself all the way up. That will be all of the silage that we have. While that is taking place, I'm going to have this combine here. And I'm going to run up the road. And I'm going to start the harvest. So we get this, we've at least got the harvest underway, and we've got some of it happening. Can I get up there without having to off-hitch my header? This bit I can, because there's no cars coming. There were cars coming. There's a cement mixer coming along the road there. That's not very easy. If I need to go quick now, because otherwise if we come up against another cement mixer, we could be in trouble. Right, no cement lorries. That's good. So I will bring you around this way like this. There, and then I'm going to go... Oh, no. B has completed their task. Why is that? I did Alt-H then. Don't know why it came up like that. It's weird. Why is it yellow? It's not normally yellow, is it? Control H is what we normally do. Alt H seems to... Yeah, I don't know what that is. But anyway, so I'm just going to press H. Oh, I know. I think maybe it was just like trying to do something and pressing Alt H didn't make any difference to anything. I was just trying to figure out where it was and what it was doing. Anyway, we don't need to worry about that. You carry on. And with a 120,000 litre tank working on canola, there's every chance that we will get the entire harvest into one combine. So we don't need to worry too much about what's going on with that one for a minute. I've got more grass that I can go and start cutting. I will deal with that in a minute. I want to see what's going on with this one. I've got 84,000 litres left in here. The manure over this way, that was the other thing that we were going to be taking a look at doing. Did reach a low point, and now it's coming back up again for 188. So what I'm going to actually do with that is I'm going to fast forward time for a bit and just see how much that climbs back up, whether it does do anything significant or not. We're on 224 per 1,000 litres for slurry, which could get us a decent bit of cash. And this is only 100. This is 189. That's very slow. Right, we're approaching 12. Just now gone to 12, and it's ticking by very, very slowly. I'm not going to bother with that. Canola is selling at the moment. Price is going up here. Transport company is saying 2,100. That's about where it's going to get to, I think. Maximum price is, wow, 2,316. So canola price, yeah, 2,100 isn't breaking any records. That's not by a long shot. 193 on there. You know what? We're going to stop fast forwarding time. We'll just stick with that. We've only got 3,000 litres left in here, so we can just quickly... There's the rest of that. 413,000 litres of silage, which means that if we go and do another cut of grass, that would be hay that we would put, we would need to do it for, and tip that straight into the front of the cattle over here. So we may get started on that. I hugged that way too tight just then. So we'll bring you along here. We've got the hay right there, and then we've got the silage up here. So I want to go to that first one there and tip that silage out like that, which is going to start these other ones working. So there we've now got our machine making additional total mixed ration. So I'll just slowly start filling that one up. I don't know how long it's going to take. The water is going into the water trough over there, so we don't need to worry about that at all. I do like having a tap on the animal pens. Something I don't get with Farming Simulator in general is why they've designed the animal pens with the theory in mind that no farmer knows how to install a pipe. Seems a little bit odd. That's something that I've never quite been able to... I mean, I get the idea, you know, that they're basically giving you something extra to do, but we don't want necessarily to have to do that. You know, most people would go and have a pipe installed and then it would just be able to do it like that. So the idea of having to go and carry tankerfuls of water over to your cattle does seem a little bit peculiar in my mind. Anyway, let's not worry about that. If the new game doesn't have any assumed pipe work going into the ground like we do with this one, then we know full well that it won't be very long before mods come out that do have the necessary pipe work so that you don't have to keep ferrying trailer loads of water around everywhere. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy to go and just wait a little bit to get that extra. So we've got this 500,000 litres here. I've got 520. Actually, I'll tell you what. If I start just fast-forwarding time, how much extra are we going to get in here? We're already on 1,002 cows. So it's already gone up a little bit. Some of these numbers are changing. We've got 18,000 there. 492. We really aren't getting very much coming in here, are we? Now, you look at that number, 492. 7. The manure is going down. $492,753. We've reached the limit. That's why. Yeah. That's why we've reached the maximum limit of what the storage there will allow. So if we go and take some out and put it into this... What I want to do is I want to fill this one up completely. I want to get one full load in here. So we'll start the tractor going. Combine is doing just fine. We don't need to worry about that one. So start this tractor up. Unfold that one. Here we go. And... round and round the mulberry bush. Unfold that one. Start it up. Bring it over here. Lower that one down. Like that. And then drive it in like that and get it started. So it doesn't go through like the fastest that you could hope for, but it does get there eventually. And that's made zero impact on that one so far. So we'll have to see whether there's like some secret hidden storage of manure here somewhere that we don't know about. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to sort of find that out in a minute. Once I have scooped up a little bit of this and put into that trailer. I've already got... It could just be that there's no more room for it just in this little bit of storage right here. That's still saying 492. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to start fast-forwarding time again a little bit. And 445. So that's already dropped down a bit, but you can see how quickly it's coming out. I got time running flat out, and it seems to be pumping the manure out faster than I can get rid of it. It's actually quite funny. I better stop now. We've got to 3:30. And if I keep doing that, I'm going to end up getting to the end of the day. And we've got our combine running. Hopefully that we've now just generated enough that we will be able to fill up the lorry completely. Well, that being said, there's not much of a heap here, is there? Now, this says 439 here. I'm not convinced that we've got all of that available. Or is it that the last bit is sort of done differently? I don't know how this works. And on to this side. I think maybe this little mountain that we've got here at the back is going to be a bit more never-ending. It says. Vaguely, hopefully. So, if that's not, where's the 439,000 litres hiding? It's got to be somewhere. I guess we'll find out in a bit, because we're slowly tipping all... We're slowly, like, scooping all of this up. It is going into the lorry there. Every single little bit of it. Yeah, there's... We don't have the kind of quantity that the game is suggesting that we've got here. At least it doesn't appear that way. Carry on moving forward. Slowly does it. And maybe when we get to the end of this road. I will also switch over to the lorry a minute and see, there's only 145,000 in there. We've definitely got room for more in that one. Combine's doing a great job. Start that one up again. This is what's making me wonder if we run this all the way out here and then I tick time forward a bit. Is that just suddenly going to recount what is here in this silo and decide that it's a completely different figure? It might do. So it might just kind of like bug everything out. Either that or it'll just suddenly fill it all up again and our tractor will be stuck in the middle of a huge great big mountain of manure. Both of which I'm not sure we want. Or it could just be bugged. Like it may not be reading correctly what the actual number should be. That is also a possibility. Go all the way out there. Oh, wait a minute. That wall doesn't even have collision on it. Not sure that's a good thing. Alright, now I'm all the way out over here. Like this, that's still saying 439. So we do want to fast forward a little bit. I'll go like that and just wait until this does change. Now it's saying 322. So where's that coming from? Because it's still giving it there, but where is the actual manure then? And my snowblower doesn't seem to want to unload the stuff either. It's not convenient. Oh, now it is. Is it a different flavour of manure or something? Maybe that stuff at the front is a different flavour. Could be. I know I've had trouble with this kind of... Well, actually, no, not this one. I've not had trouble with this one before. I've had trouble with the other ones. That's working now. That's going in where it should be. Sort of. It says. So I'll bring you in this way. I know that that there is... completely full. And then I've got nothing. So where am I going to get the rest of this from? Is it over in the slurry tank? It seems very weird. I'll bring you over here and then I can Like, this stuff will tip into that one. But it's absolutely... What's going on with this? It's all broken. Helper E has completed their task. Right, the combine is finished. This one seems to be damaged goods. Maybe if I just bring the next trailer over. I'll do it like that. Park that one there for a minute. I'm going to go... Okay, we'll go to the combine, and we've got 29,000 in here. That's done a really good job of finishing that up, actually. It's done a neat, tidy job. It's managed to get round the corners. We know sometimes it does struggle. I'm at 4 o'clock now, but because I'm not starting the planting, I'm actually quite happy to go and do... Out of the way, car. I'm bigger, stronger, and meaner than you, so you need to let me through. That's the rules of the road. It's just how it works. And you can go in over here. So if I start that one up, then get to that point, and off he trots. Right, that one's just fine there. Start you up then. And let's see if that does actually... Right, that works. That is now putting that into the trailer where I want it to put it. But what it's not doing is apparently picking up any... There's more manure here somewhere, and I don't know where it's gone. There's definitely some more stuff here somewhere, because I've now emptied this out. Alright, we've emptied that one. There's nothing left in there. It's completely empty. And I have not picked everything up. So there's 324. So we'll fast forward again. We'll probably just like skip the night, and then we can carry on doing the harvest in the morning. I'm not worrying about the grass at the moment. So that is on 20 past 4. That should be enough for a jump. And this is saying 303,000. And I've got this little bit here. So where is this mystery 300,000 litres? There's some mystery stuff somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. Where can I find it? Is it gone? Ooh, I wonder if it's gone into storage. No. I wonder if maybe it had sort of magically transferred itself into a storage facility somewhere. Is the possibility that it's stored in here? Right, I can't get into that shed, so we'll assume that that is not the case in there. And this tank over here, it's not likely to be that either. So where is this extra manure that we've got somewhere? For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to exist. But the cattle yard is saying that it does exist. It's saying that we've got, not in there, in here, saying that we've got 303,000 litres. So if I go forward again another little bit, it puts it there. It puts another little bit there, but... And it still sort of measures it. So where's the other 300,000 gone? That's what we've got. We've got 300,000 litres of manure has gone missing. I'm not overly surprised, to be honest. I did kind of wonder how we had 500,000 litres in there, but it's weird that it's just, like, completely vanished. A bit disappointing as well. I would like to have been able to do something with that, but... We'll kind of leave it as it is then. So we'll take this 214,000 litres and we will take this over and we will sell it. I've got a few 100,000 litres of straw in storage in there, so we could always pop in there and pick that up. Take it back over to the cows and tip it out again. I don't want to be using both trailers on this one to do that though. I just want the one trailer, because it's getting it in for the cows to be able to tip the stuff out. That's the difficult bit there. right here. All I want to do with this is just run it over to the sell point right there and drop this off. So we're not making a vast sum of money out of this. This is not going to earn us our fortune, but it is going to earn us a little bit. Why are you dancing around like that? Look at that. It's like it isn't detecting it properly. Maybe I can force tip it instead. Maybe not. I don't want to do that. That is very weird and buggy. That one works. Right. Okay, that one's tipped out just fine. That's done a great job. So maybe I just need to turn this one round. And the where it's marked out, we'll just assume that that's the wrong place for it. And so I need to be tipping further over this way. Like that. Or... Ah! The hitch seems to... Yeah, the hitch is in the way. Okay, I didn't expect that. The hitch was actually in the way for tipping out the manure, which was... That's a bit of an odd thing, but we'll run with that. So there's a couple 100,000 litres of the stuff that we've got here. Now, if we go and get a tanker, we could sell some of the slurry as well and make a little bit of money doing that, but we don't need to. We've now got enough money. We've bought our 1,000 cows. The issue now that we've got is getting enough food for them. We kind of need to do emergency preparations for them. If we were to stay here longer, I mean, we got 5 cows that I can go and sell right now. It's a bit of extra money. There's 500,000 litres of straw pellets right there. So we hitch that one on. 98,000 now. 500,000 litres of straw pellets. The manure in there, that number is false. We know that. We do have 500,000 litres of slurry, and I reckon that we probably could sell. We could probably go and take that and sell it, and we'd make a fortune out of it. Well, not necessarily a fortune. We'd make a couple hundred... I was going to say a couple 100,000. We might make 100,000 out of it. There is a distinct possibility that we could get 100,000 euros out of that. Now, I don't want to have the back trailer on. So I'm going to unhitch that one there like that. I'm just going to have this one trailer here. I'm not even sure if this will fit in here and underneath that spout. And I'm also not sure that we'd be able to use this to go and sell over the other side anyway. So it's 260, which is about the same as what our forage wagon is. While that one's filling up, let's go and check on this one. 48,000. I'm gonna let this one, like, we'll do this field right here. And do the small field, because that one won't take very long at all. And then we'll step across over to the fields over there. And do the last... We'll at least get that one done, but I'm kind of wanting to skip the night here and see if this will do anything for some of the crazy things that are going on around here. That would be nice. So you there, 160. Let's finish filling that one up. 260,000 litres of straw. Run this round and pop it in here. The... silage and food is still going over there, going in for the cows, although we seem to be eating it faster than we can produce it, which is a little bit worrying. Let's bring you back round here. Getting some more straw up here is not really going to be a problem. Like, getting hay and getting silage is not going to be a problem at all. We can dump a load of... We can buy a load of bales, and we can bring the bales up, and we can drop them straight into these mixed feeders. So we can do that bit, but what we can't do is quickly and easily get straw for bedding, because we've got to break it all apart. How are you blocked? You're not blocked by anything. You've just decided to finish up what you're doing. Guess you were just trying to spin around in a circle or something. Don't know. But you've done that field, and we're on 60,000 litres of canola in the tank. So I'm just going to start that up right there and pick up that little bit. And then I'm going to go down to this end of the field. And actually, no, it's this end of the field. And we will start on this one, and then we will move into the big field. So the two smaller ones up the top of the hill up there, we'll leave those for now. We may not necessarily get up to those and finish those in this harvest. If we don't, we don't. It's just something that we will live with. So there's that bit done. No changes in there, and the straw has all been tipped out in here. So now we're going to have a look. We're on 793, so it's actually looking a lot more reasonable in there. So much so, in fact, that I'm going to stop the truck there. The combine is going to keep going, and I'm going to fast forward time. Like that. Now, the cows we will ignore momentarily, and then we'll go over here. It's up to 213,000 on there. 2,000 right there, and climbing. So what I want to do is I actually want to skip the night. Again, we'll leave the combine running. He can work overnight. That's fine. There's a great demand there on the sawmill. So we've got some prices here. That's 2,036. That one stopped at the 2,100 mark. This one has only gone as high as 1,954 today, which is pitifully low. The port and the restaurant are also rather pitifully low. Although the restaurant, that one I think is one that we have had high prices from. So that may go soaring skyward at any point now. 1,006 cows, and this is actually starting to climb up a little bit. Although I think we're going to generally struggle to stay on top of that, at least with our one mixed feeder. We may end up wanting another one. This is why I want to skip the night. I'm curious to see what we will get from doing this. Whether our animals are going to starve, or they're going to do a little bit better out of just one more skipped night. So I'll do that. The combine is still running. The combine's absolutely fine with running along. The manure in there, 434. So we've definitely got way more manure in there than we can produce. And we've stopped putting food in. That's down to 1 million litres in there. Actually, we have we stopped putting food in? It's still going. It's got 25,000 litres of silage. Oh, no, we've run out of hay now. I have got 300... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.